Yep, we're live. Are we live? Yes. What up, everyone? Welcome to day 4 of the Classic World closed online test that is currently happening. Goals for today: get this warrior to level 25 and maybe check out some training spots, and then we're gonna go create a mage, because my actual goal of this Classic World test was to just try out different classes and see what's up. Stop talking ads. Yo, Red Bear Rules, what up? Hello. Let me quickly check if everything is working as intended. Hold on. Let me check if I'm actually live on YouTube. Yeah, see? So for some reason my title doesn't update the way I want to, which is super weird. So I'm gonna edit it right now. Just a second, please. Which is interesting because the actual the thumbnail did update, but the title never updates for some reason. There we go. Done. Perfect. All right, let me get my stream thing back. Yeah, there we go. Good evening. Hi. Also, oh, my YouTube, that's why I'm not stream. Hold on. I don't see all the chats. I should now. Once it refreshes. Alright, so I'm almost out of pots already anyway. So I'm just gonna... You look cute today. Don't I look cute every day though? What do you mean, only today? Thanks though. I did my hair today. No. Yeah, and actually starting a bit earlier today as well, finally. Our daughter went to bed really good today, knocking on wood, to hope that she actually stays asleep. But yeah, we're here. We're in this, the dungeon Southern Forest 4, which is where I'm gonna stay for a little bit. Just until I hit level 24 and end a little bit. So this map is not the most efficient grinding map, but I'm having zero issues with managing my my wallet because I have so much money. Let me just type party invite, chat invite. Last stream it was 2 hours in, and I didn't notice you to put me at the start. Oh, nice, classic YouTube. I'm gonna kill Vihila. Good luck, Remy. Good luck. If you want, we can wait and we can all do it together, because I'm also at Vihila at the moment. Yeah, this is the Classic World experience where I'm just gonna hit some mushrooms for the next 1.5 hours to hit level 25. Maybe we can do some KPQ as well. Let's see. It's not officially out yet. No, sadly not. It's we don't actually know when it's going to be released. Still unknown at this point. Hopefully soon though, but honestly we don't know. Oof. I'm running out of pots though. I'm just gonna die to get back earlier, get back quicker. Yeah, soon, TM. Like, Nexon hasn't released anything regarding like schedule or what they're planning. Inkwell did say that this was the last closed test, but yeah, does that mean that they're still going to do an open test, you know? We don't know. Honestly, I think, like, you know, the game is pretty complete at this point. I don't think we need to do like a lot more testing, to be honest. You can test as you go, you know? Nope, Dashi still can't trade, but we can drop the passes now in KPQ. At least Nexon fixed that, so it's something. Raar, maar waar maxing today? Always. We're raar, maar waar maxing every day. Yeah, I think they'll either release, I think they'll probably announce the release date during MapleCon. If they release it during MapleCon, everyone's just gonna leave. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, well, I'm out then, bye. It's super nostalgic. It's also very different. It's a lot different, but also nostalgic still, by the way. But it's good. So on the hope that they didn't fix this yet, and that it probably was an issue, I'm gonna kill these guys. Because I'm running out of MP anyway. So check this out. Oh, actually, never mind. We can go another round. Let's go. But it's good, man. Because Classic World is amazing. It's very nostalgic. It's very slow. It's painful. Not as painful, but still painful. It's exactly what you expect from Classic World, to be honest. Did you see the attack cancel DPS bug? No, what's that? Do I need to press Alt F4 when I'm attacking? The only bug that I found, or well, chat told me, actually didn't find anything. Chat told me about this bug. Is that if you die... So check this out. Secret trick. How to get home quickly. We're gonna die here. We're at 32%. Kill me. I'm healing too much. Okay, we've died, 32%. Then I'm gonna press Alt F4. I'm gonna quickly do this, turn this off. I pressed Alt F4. Now I'm gonna relaunch. Hold on, be right back. And then what should happen is I should not lose any EXP. So if you, as long as you don't press OK when you die, you're actually not gonna lose EXP if you just log out and then log back in. So let's see if it works or not. So you just saw I was 32%, right? I died. Let's see if our quick move actually, if our little trick helped or not. Okay, so now we died, but we didn't lose any EXP. And I didn't have any safety charms or anything like that. This is just a, I think it's a bug. But yeah, you exactly, Nexon does not take your EXP without your consent. So as long as you don't say yes to the lost EXP, and you don't revive, you just log out, close the game, you actually just don't lose any EXP, which is great. Exactly. Oh, also, I found the level 35 sword, so all our financial issues are solved now at this point. I don't think I'm gonna sell it yet. Just if I need like a huge amount of mesos, then maybe once I buy some new gear. I'm selling all these caps though. So yeah, I'm like at 30k. We're doing good. We're gonna buy... Oh, we can only buy 100 max though. That's also... I'm not sure why. You can only buy 100 potions at a time. Like, yeah, I'll need a lot more though. Thanks though, I guess. Let's just buy 100 lemons and be poor again. We need this. Let it stay. They should keep this in for the... as a bug for the Dutch players' compensation. Alright, let's go back and let's go grind. Hey Seymour, what up, Meta will peace. Yeah, as a Dutchie, you're able to drop the PQ items, so you don't need to be party leader, you can just drop your tickets now. All good, thankfully. They fixed that. And looks like Nexon is not doing any second invites either. Like, it's just, this is it. It's so busy, man. It's amazing, though. It's really good, but it's super busy. Like, everyone is fighting for trading spots. Do you know how much we need to save up? I think we're just gonna be warped there. Like, we're just gonna be teleported. Alright, back to hitting mushrooms. Oh wait, I'm in a different channel now. Oh well, I'm still in my party. I think I can just leave. Because I got the whole map to myself now. So, what people are saying is that actually they nerfed the party EXP. So in the first test, party EXP was hugely OP. You got so much EXP when you were partying together, like leveling up went really fast. It looks like they nerfed that. So now you just... I mean, you still go fast, just not as fast. I'm definitely enjoying the beta. It's good, man. It's slow, but you know that's to be expected from Classic World. You just gotta be really efficient with your time and with your mesos as well. I don't know how it works exactly. So the post mentioned that you're going to be able to job change every hour. But we don't know yet if that's going to be like within the warrior branch, for example, or if we're going to need like multiple classes to do that. To be safe though, today after we reach level 25, I'm going to make a mage. You know, just in case. And if that works, then we're going to make a thief as well. I believe you can only make 3 characters though on your account. So that's a bit unfortunate. Oof. How did that first hit actually connect, but then the second one didn't? Oh, I should actually put an autopod. Wait, let me do that too. Pet HP, pet MP. Oh, okay, sick. Yeah, 50%. That's good. Yep. And then it should pop automatically. There we go. Okay, nice. No need to worry about that anymore either. Perfect. Now I can just chill and watch and read chat without the fear of dying constantly. Can I see your skill build? Yeah, sure. So I have 23 decks. I know it's not skills, but let me start here. I have 23 decks at the moment. And I have... This is my current skill build. I stopped maxing slash best, and instead I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put some points in precision strikes. Because for my next level up, I really want to go to wild boars. But to get, to hit the wild boars and the zombie mushrooms, you actually do need to have a little bit more accuracy. But right now, accuracy actually goes up if you level up. So every time you level up, your accuracy increases as well. So eventually, precision strikes is not gonna be that great. However, I still think it's more valuable than, for example, max HP increase, which just gives a flat amount of HP. The reason that being that precision strikes also gives critical rate. Only 5 though at max level. But 5 critical rate is still 5% critical rate. Critical rate is like a critical attack is like 120% damage, and you can buff that stat as well. So I feel like on the long run, that's probably going to be more important than getting a few percent more HP, because warriors have a lot of HP anyway naturally, right? So I don't really think that that's going to be super valuable. HP increase doesn't actually give you more HP per level up anymore, it's just a flat amount, so it's not that good actually. I mean, the first level is good though, because 10% is a lot, but afterwards, yeah. What do you think about the bandit third top skills? Well, the bandits got lucky because they're one of the few classes that can actually hit more than 4 monsters with their attacks. Maybe this guy actually wants to party. Let's see. Invite the party. I love it. Before it was like CC or KS, and now it's like invite me to your party or KS. It's different, but the same thing, you know. I want to play Classic for so long, but seeing the beta, it seems so boring. Oh yeah, it's classical, right? It's definitely boring. I gotta say though, I did my daily quest already. I had to talk to Bruce for some contribution. And I still think I need I need 1 more day. And then we're gonna be able to level up the contribution once. The citizenship once. So that's something. Honestly, I've seen a bandit grind in this map as well. I'm not sure about his level, but it looked like he was actually doing better than me, which was kind of crazy. Like double step was actually doing a lot of damage. This guy went full bandit build, which honestly I wouldn't recommend, with just how good the assassins are. Hey, level up on Raar, maar waar. You either love this or you hate it. I think there's no in between. It's a very different experience though. I mean, once you hit a high level in MapleStory, like modern MapleStory, you're gonna be grinding like crazy anyway, right? So it doesn't matter. It's just this is a lot more active though. Not as easy for a second screen. How long will it take for a regular player to reach third job? I'm thinking how much I've grinded and what I've done questing wise and whatnot. Honestly, I think it's gonna be like 10 hours probably. If you know what you're doing, probably 10 hours. If you're doing like a lot of questing and side stuff, it's gonna, be like maybe 12 to 14 hours, depending on if you take the cab, if you walk everywhere. I've been doing a lot of walking simulator as well. I just walked around a lot. Yeah, I mean, respect to them, but I don't know, man. Like, we're gonna be able to set our characters to level 100 anyway, so. No need to grind unless you're doing it for a particular reason. Bandits are getting nerfed. I mean, I wonder what Meso Explosion looks like. How that's gonna work. If it's gonna be the old Meso Explosion that was super broken, or if you can like no longer actually drop messes to explode. Oh wow! So this is usually why I start streaming a bit later, because there is like a beam of sunlight that's like directly hitting the webcam. Without fault. The power of the sun in the palm of my webcam. I hope they hold the holy symbol for extra EXP. I don't think so. I think it's gonna stay like this. That they just make it to revive. To revive God Race. I'm almost expecting it's gonna be new Meso Explosion, right? I don't know, it just feels that way. Also because it hits 15 monsters, which is a lot of monsters. But I wonder how good it's gonna be. Like, one of the things I don't like per se about skills having cooldowns is that you, like old school MapleStory, especially third job, there weren't that many skills with cooldowns, right? You could basically spam almost everything. So it kind of feels bad that you actually have to keep cooldowns in mind then. Because that's like not a fun part of, that's not a part of the classic experience. Do you think I'm making it to level 100, believe it or not? But only because Nexon allows it, not because I'm actually good. So someone said you can attack a lot if you open like the... Oh, what? Alright, so if you wanna legit hack, just do this. And you're gonna be able to animation cancel your attacks by opening the window. Oh, that's so stupid. Yeah, don't do that. You're probably gonna get banned, guys. Please don't do that. This is just for demonstration purposes, so you know how not to do it. It's like asking ChatGPT, like, how can I learn to avoid paying taxes, you know? I want to be sure that I don't avoid paying taxes. What usually happens when you avoid paying taxes? You know, what do you do? Stuff like that. So now you know what not to do. It's important. I actually think that in KMS I had a similar issue with one of the newer Dragon Knight skills. Or Dark Knight skills, I guess, when they released that. I was having so much ping that I could actually spam it because my ping was insanely high. That's a fun bug. Sorry, I had to report you. It's fine. I deserve it, honestly. If I get banned, it's 100% deserved. I opened the UI way too quickly. That's on me. I mean, I have to make a new account anyway if I want to trade. Hey, Yossi. Yeah, but honestly, for some reason, a lot of people thought I was Asian. I got a lot of comments before I showed my face that people actually thought I was Asian. And I'm sorry to disappoint. I'm just a generic Dutch guy. They were said they're not doing one-on-one. It's definitely, yeah, MapleStory Classic World is not the OG Vanilla Classic. They're changing almost everything. The game looks the same for most parts, but it's like under the hood, it's very different. Formulas are different, everything is different. It's not the same at all. Oh my god, please let me hit him or whatever. You can have him. Ugh. I mean, both are very different games, right? Both have their charms. Modern MapleStory is definitely also very satisfying to play. Classic World is fun too. It's like a very different, slower, more relaxed experience. Even though it's a little bit more intense as well, because I actually can't if I don't have a pet with autopod, I actually can't look away from the screen because I have to know where I'm going. And in modern MapleStory, your grinding is like super chill. You just place down your summons. And that's kind of it. I don't want to avoid the Dutch laws applied in MapleStory on accident. Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's why I'm making a new account with a VPN, to make sure I don't, you know, accidentally avoid any Dutch laws that would apply to me. Modern feels like a job. Oh, absolutely. But I think the important part, and this is just for any game in general, is to make sure it doesn't feel like playing a job, like make sure it's still fun. As soon as a game starts feeling like a chore, it's no longer fun, unless you enjoy that, of course. So, you know, for me, even in modern MapleStory, I haven't done my dailies in a while. I've been doing some dailies on Challenger World, because that's where I'm having fun. But besides that, yeah, no. Like, I don't care about my progression. And neither should you, because why would you worry about your progression when in like a few years, whatever you're doing now is going to be easier anyway. So there's not really any point to feel FOMO, because in a few years, whatever was good is good now is going to be bad, or average, or normal. Yeah, I have Arcane Force, I have maxed, I think, as well now on my RL, and now I'm just, you know, I'm not, but I haven't done like any other dailies because I'm just too busy with challenges, with the classic world. Bonjour, bonjour. Ça va? I used to play Ice Lightning Mage, dang, nice. Ice Lightning Mage was so good, man. I'm so happy, just, you know, I'm really happy at least that Farina Beach is back. Maybe 7 Force wants to PT. I feel like they're making mages and archers bad. The nerf to mobbing is definitely huge though, yeah. Absolutely. Okay, we need to get that. I think 4 people is too many people here. So many people. I feel like I'm gonna be stuck down here. Hunting slimes. Ça va bien? Je veux que tu le classic aussi. Honestly, my French kinda ends there. But, bon, I guess. Nice. Good to see you're enjoying classic. Not good enough to... Honestly, I was really bad at bossing as well. Like, I was terrible, but I never practiced. And after being forced by Red Baron rules to do better bossing... Yo, Reston, what up, man? I actually learned a lot of the bosses, and I can do most of them solo now. You know, up until the grandest bosses, I'm pretty good. Which is nice. Even Black Mage. I'm gonna invite to the party. Oh no! No! See, we're telling people how to abuse the box already. It's what I do, you know. What happened to my brother? Oh, it's very tragic, actually. It's super tragic. I'm not sure if I get demonetized if I say this on stream, but actually he quit playing MapleStory. He's touching like grass or something. I don't know. It's crazy. So as you understand, we're not really on speaking terms. If you don't play MapleStory, you're kind of dead to me, you know. No, he's doing fine. Actually, his YouTube channel, Raar, maar waar, is that's him. To the slash, exactly. Is Antelope map better for grinding? Absolutely. However, this map is way better for my wallet because I don't get hit as often here. So actually, I'm making mesos when I'm grinding here, where compared to in the Antelope, I would probably lose mesos if I grind there. I mean, I'm gonna go there anyway. But only once I level up once more. My condolences, may he log in soon. You have to honor him, I guess so. Actually, no, I can't, because you know my brother and I, we're both identical twins, right? So, in case something happens to me, I need to have spare parts. So I can't really do that though. You know, it's also for self-perseverance. Thanks for addressing your brother. But then being a bard, oh, that'd be sick. Yeah, I haven't heard of any bard classes really now in Maple, even in modern MapleStory with like their 47 classes. To that Marcel is even right? He's probably playing League or something, I don't know. He's probably doing some other, he's probably playing some other games. Exactly, we're each other's health insurance. Exactly, that's how it works when you're identical twins. Why are there so few hold bar? Well, how many skills do you think I need? How many hold bar slots do you think I need? Like, I have 2 skills basically. Well, 4 I guess, but that's it. But we still have the modern keyboard setup though, so we can just do whatever. I mean, there's not really any cooldown that you have to keep in mind, especially maybe for the healing skill. Oh, I need to go there. It's Warrior Thieves. I mean, Warriors get the rush right on second job now, which is huge for them. Finally solves their mobility a bit. I mean, it's gonna be sick. And with precision strikes, and that you also get accuracy now when you level up, I feel like Warriors are in a really good spot though. It's funny because last time around Warriors were like in a really bad spot and Mages were insane. And now I feel like Mages are so-so and Warriors are OP. And Bandits are doing good as well. Assassins are okay, I think. Archers are still weird. I still can't get over the fact that they can't jump attack. That is so weird. Yeah, I mean, usually stuff doesn't have cooldown. There's gonna be some cooldowns though, for example, for the rush skill and whatnot. But it's only like 3 seconds. It's not like you're gonna have to, you know, keep that in mind. That is... It would be sick if you have a class that can change the beach. I mean, we have Angelic Buster. I guess Angelic Buster is the closest thing to a bard. But, yeah, that's not really the right fantasy, I think. Only because he sings. It's more like an idol fantasy, I guess. Not really a bard fantasy. Assassins still are probably the best single target DPS, yes. And Dragon Knights are still, or Berserkers as they're called now, are still pretty good too. Like was it Dragon Buster, the stabby thing? That one's sick too. I think heroes still probably have really good single target damage too. And paladins are looking good at them, or well, white knights are looking good at the moment too. Yeah, Berserker name change is wild, man. I can't believe they actually did that. I mean, it sort of makes sense from their skill perspective, but also most of the skills are dragon. Like it's dragon plus Berserker, right? It's like 2 different things. I feel like Dragon Knight is just too iconic. Like you shouldn't change it, even if the fantasy is like that you're a low HP warrior that does more gets like more damage when they have low HP. Still, it shouldn't be called Berserker. It's just bad. That's like naming Hermit Ninja or something. Even though Ninja is pretty cool though, but still. I hope they are exactly. I will be dead naming Berserker as Dragon Knight, as you should, honestly. Deserved. Like, I don't know, man. It's bad. That's the one thing I can't live with. And be an OP Dark Knight. If an average person can shoot little jumping arrows, right? There's no reason. No, I agree. I think the not being able to jump attack as an archer is super weird. It feels so grounded, you know, so forced. I don't like it either. I think it's particularly bad. Man, I'm missing like all my attacks. There we go. Alright, good luck. There's nothing, there's no spawn. Oh, what are these guys doing upstairs? And current PQ is no good. No. Current PQ is horrible EXP. Between stages, you get like, I think I got like 93 EXP. 93 per stage. And then you only get EXP basically if you grind the bonus stage. And that's it. So yeah, KPQ for EXP is kind of useless. I think you're better off in the end tunnel. Just keep in mind though that you have to, you know, don't try to overdo it. One thing that I'm noticing a lot is that some of the maps are just very potion intense. Like the Junior Neki maps, for example, especially near Sleepywood, they're so potion intense, it's crazy. Even though it's like the EXP is good, you level up really fast, it's just very, very taxing to be there. I think Sturgies are also great, just not if you're a warrior. Like any ranged class is gonna love Sturgies, especially in the subway, but for warriors, no. Especially if you're like one-handed, oh my god man, I can't hit these things. Same with Bubblings. Bubblings are too fast. They run away from you, which is super annoying. The bonus EXP have better XP from mod? No, it's just good spawns. Just good spawn, flat map, lots of spawn, that's it. EXP and drops are the same. It's the same mod basically. Do you still need auto-clicker for Liddy PQ? No, I was actually joining a party yesterday. I was like, I got auto-clicker and track guys. Even though /find is no longer in the game and neither is... you can just enter as many parties as you want per channel. You don't need auto-clicker anymore. You can just enter. Thank goodness. Magic Claw is still OP, but it's still very pricey. I'm hearing non-stop complaints from people, from mages, that their MP is always empty. How, classic beta queens, are they toxic? No, so far I've had only positive experiences, but also that's probably because of the name of my character. Like, people know who I am, and they're worried I'm streaming. But so far it's been good. Like, even with the party EXP being nerfed, for example, it's like not really bad. And even when people are not in a party grinding, they're still usually they're trying to like not kill each other's monsters, you know, respect each other's the maps or whatever, the levels, the platforms that the people are grinding. Lots of people asking for parties. It's pretty good. Yeah, maybe Celebrity Per, I don't know. It used to, yeah, exactly, there used to be two people. No, you're right. The other person was my twin brother. We both started this channel a long time ago. But he quit playing MapleStory like a long time ago too. So it's been just me for like the last 10 years probably. But no, you're right, used to be two of us. His name is, he has another YouTube channel called Raar, maar waar. That's him. Any ideas on when the game is going to be released? No, sadly not. Nexon is not telling us anything, man. They're keeping their lips sealed. Bishop is good though. Bishop is great. Just keep in mind, I'm not sure if you know, but they nerfed Holy Symbol. Holy Symbol now is a revive. It no longer gives EXP. You still support your party, right? With like bless and heals and whatnot, just not bonus EXP anymore. Sounds like you need a better twin. I didn't choose which one I got though, unfortunately. Yeah, Bless got nerfed too though. Yeah, true. I mean, it's not great. But still, you know, bishops, priests are still good though. I think they still fulfill their role well. Plus they have like Power Guard now too, right? Their Invincible is now like a Power Guard-like skill. Paladins are not really supportive. The only supportive skill that they have is Threaten, and that they remove the elemental resistances from monsters. So for example, if a monster is strong against ice, White Knights have a third job skill that can actually remove that resistance. Get him. Sorry. I'll go down. It's kind of weird to see how much stronger... Dude, they're very strong. But also, like, they changed the defense formulas. They changed the damage that monsters are doing. They changed a lot. And it's something, alright? monsters are very powerful. So that's why everyone's complaining that they have to use so much HP potions. And that's also why I'm in this map. Because if I keep getting hit by like some horny mushrooms and zombie mushrooms, I'm gonna go through like my pots really quickly. And because I can't trade, I can't sell anything. So I'm gonna be screwed then. I don't know what was blocked, I can't see it. I have the bot set up automatically because I'm like multi-streaming, so I can't really keep an eye on everything. Reach sexy up in 10 years. I'm actually wondering where they're gonna go. I think they're just gonna go like, you know, not longer, like more levels, but maybe wider. I think they're gonna stop at level 200 probably. And after that it's gonna be like different mechanics, different systems probably. That's what I'm guessing. Does Slashbash still cost health? Yes, it does, it does. HP and MP. The guarding is so nice though. So every shield in the game has a chance to guard. And people already found out that depending on the amount of defense a shield has, the higher the chance to guard will be. Up to 50%. So basic shields have like a 5% chance to guard. And then the more defense it has, the more chance to guard it has. They just need to have... I mean, it depends if they release Ludi and stuff like that, right? Honestly, I kind of want Ludi. Because Ludi is where the good PQs are. That's where Carnival PQ is. That's where Ludi PQ is, of course. Those were the fun ones. But then again, it doesn't really matter if they nerfed the PQ EXP so much. I feel like I'm alone in my party over here. No, I'm not able to drop items or trade. Now look. It just says no. I can't. Can't drop or do anything. So if you're going to tech, you want to make... Exactly. So you want to basically scroll your shield with weapon defense. Will the daily be main things to do? No, it's super simple. The daily quest is literally go find this NPC in this town and then talk to him or her. And that's it. That's the daily. And you get a little bit of EXP and like 5 potions. And that's it. That's all you're getting. So it's like very minimal. There's a weekly quest as well, though. And this is only for citizenship, by the way. If you don't care about citizenship, you won't have any dailies or weeklies. Citizenship does give you like access to different stores with potions and whatnot, though. So that's nice. It does have its benefits. Plus, it also unlocks housing. I think it's probably going to be a system that's going to be useful on the long run. But yeah. I don't know about anything else. Like, I'm only level 23. I haven't experienced everything yet. But the only system that gives dailies is that citizenship thing. And that's it. No, Dutch people can't trade. It's only for Dutch people. Because of gambling laws. Even though there is not really... Like, the only gambling you do is with hairstyles in the cash shop. At the moment. And that's it. So, yeah. But I'm kind of worried as a Dutch person, because Nexon actually made it so that you can still drop the PQ passes. Which is good, because we couldn't. But also it's bad, because that means instead of like removing the restrictions, they're just gonna... they're just working around it, which is not what I want. The log do continue keeping classic as classic. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's like if you don't want to engage with it at all, that's totally fine. You can still have the more vanilla experience, right? And to be honest, for me, it's only level 1. And besides getting it a small discount of like 100 masters at a taxi and like a 50 discount against for some pots in the store, there's not really a lot to gain there. Maybe once you get like a bit higher level, but yeah, I don't know. This is not on Steam, no. The Classic World is only available through the Nexon launcher. And if you didn't get invited to the second closed online test, you can't even play at the moment. So the game is not released yet, and we don't know yet when it will release. Nexon has not told us anything. Yeah, it's because I have a Dutch account. Exactly. This is my main account. It's Dutch, and therefore I cannot trade. Because I made it in the Netherlands. I also have another account that I made when I lived in Germany, and that one actually can trade. Go for it, man. Get him. Hit him. The music is great, right? So basically, we're trade banned because in the Netherlands there's a law that you, as soon as anything has value that is interacting with any sort of random box, you're gonna be, that's like gambling. Then it has like a tangible value, right? And that's illegal. So they don't want that. Also, I think if they just would add like an age verification, it would be fine too. But I don't know the law that well. So in modern MapleStory, there's a meso market, right? You can actually buy and sell mesos for maple points. And... oh. And because of that, it actually has like a... it gives mesos value, right? Like real life tangible value. And that's the issue. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna definitely do an Iron Man series. Forced Iron Man. I think it's interesting, this OG type of game, right? It's very different. Like usually games want to get you to the good part ASAP, and MapleStory Classic World's like, nah, you go work for that. There is no good part. It's just more grinding. Or every part is the good part. Depends. Exactly, every part is the good part. You basically can only craft items. Exactly, you have to craft everything yourself, do everything yourself, level up your smithing, your alchemy. For those who don't know, there's a new crafting system as well. That's there too. So you can craft like armor, weapons, you can tailor bandanas, you can craft work clothes this way. You can make arrows, wooden items. You can even craft scrolls, actually. But only the 100% scrolls, though. Yeah, crafting is cool. And of course, there's a new area as well called Forgotten Hollow. That one. Which is a higher level area in Victoria Island. Oh, crafting definitely takes a while, yeah. Absolutely. And I think it got made more expensive as well this time around. Like, it got nerfed a little bit. It's not that OP anymore. Like, you can't make a profit that easily. No. You don't need any recipes. You just, as soon as you hit a certain level, you can craft everything that's in that level. Oh my god, I can't click him. No, wait. There. There we go, jeez. So, yeah, for the citizenship, the stores, those actually have certain items that are only available in the store in that city. But right now there's only Hanøy and Coninck City for the citizenship. And you can just buy, it's mostly potions. Like, you can buy Miss Ming Ming's soup, for example, or stuff like that, only in Hanøy. It works like that. We'll go hard in this game, yes. But I think the Korean players have, like, Maple Land from MapleStory Worlds, right? So that's fine, too. EXP rates are the same, I think, yeah. Yo, nice Remy. Long journey, your car breaks down, you get everything to 970. I honestly really dislike star forcing. I saw that in MapleStory Korea they actually have a system that you can just say like, hey, I want to get this item to this amount of stars. I have 4 spares, go for it. And then it just automatically runs the system until you actually, until it's done. Which is so much better. It's way better that way. Oh no, he died. Someone died. Oh, go for it, man. Hit it. Hit it. Yeah. And to be honest, for me, like modern MapleStory's progression is too RNG. Like I've been playing for modern MapleStory for a long time, and I still have only found like a few pitched items. And as long as I don't find these items, I can't really continue with my progression. It's just locked until I get lucky, which is a really silly system, to be honest. Oh, really? I prefer cubing. Like flames, I don't really care about. It's just boring. But Star Force, I feel like zero thrill. It's just annoying. For me personally. Like I just go through the motions. And it takes forever. Cash up is shared? I don't know. We're gonna make a mage once we hit level 25. So we're gonna find out, I guess. Bro is whacking monsters with a pipe, with a steel pipe. Honestly, I love it that in classic Maple, some of the items are like super random. That's the fun part. Like the fish spear, the steel pipe, a panlet. That's the good stuff. Steam is an API, whatever it's called, and classic on Steam will be good. True, true, true. Right now, it's like MapleStory Classic World is also on Mac and on and of course on Windows, and it's in Spanish too. So who knows? They might add Linux to 1.2. But I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm pretty sure they won't because the amount of Linux people is just very small, I think. Yo, thanks Red Baron Rules for the 1 cheer, for the 1 bit. I much appreciate it, as always. The pipe is light, right? It's good, right? It's good. Works well for that blunt weapon fantasy. But now you can guarantee 22 stars. Yeah, if you have mesos, though. Yes, yes, you can. I guess I don't have enough bossing meals. Oh, that's a waste of slash badge. How do you feel about every class having some sort of flash jump? Well, I was thinking about it actually. I was like, wow, mages have teleport, warriors are getting a rush in second job, and then poor archers get nothing. And then I saw the notes, and they were, well, I saw the data mine stuff where they were like, yeah, archers actually also have a jump. Like that is so much better, to be honest. Else it would be weird if archers didn't get anything. And like every class has mobility. Even chief bandits have now a flash jump, which is great. I think for the cooldown, I think it sort of makes sense, personally, because if it didn't have a cooldown, it would feel like modern MapleStory, where everyone's just jumping around, being super mobile, and that would not feel like classic at all. So I you know, once they added rush to second job warriors, it was basically GG. They were like, yeah, we can't then have chief bandits with only like the assaulter mobility, and archers have nothing. Then archers would not even have a mobility skill either, just pop it. So I think this is a fine, like, balancing thing to do. I'm not. I mean, we need to see how it goes on Monday. But you know, even like in classic worlds, you don't really jump around that much. You're not like that strong. You're not that strong that you can actually kill monsters that quickly. That you have to be that mobile. You know. So I think it's okay. Can you say raar maar waar every day? So what's the point of leveling? For me personally, I'm just checking out training spots and making a guide. So that by the time Classic World actually launches, I'm going to be able to have like a few guides ready. With where to level and what to do. And then hoping, of course, that nothing changes too much. The changes are really bad. PQ is weird, man. I agree. I was actually expecting PQ to be useful. Like, it's so weird. So you PQ only for the reward then, and to have access to a training map? That's weird. It's super weird, actually, because, you know, PQs are the big thing, which is what makes Classic good or fun. And then they're like, actually, no. It's super weird. I can't even level up, I think. I think I'm gonna be stuck. I'm not gonna have enough MP pots. For decent archers, Want to add a third option for thieves and archers? Oh, let's see. That would be interesting for sure. Not sure if that's... I mean, they could. Maybe not Pathfinder, you know, or Dual Blade, but something else. Imagine they bring Dual Blade back and then they actually add the cash shop books, the skill books back from the cash shop again. When Dual Blade released, you actually couldn't max all their skills. You had to buy a skill book from the cash shop or get it from the gacha, I think, which was good stuff. Am I enjoying Classic more than Modern? Not per se. It's like it's a different style of game, right? Both are fun in their own ways. Do a beta is right. That'd be so funny. Like, guys, we're finally releasing Classic. After 20 tests, we added all the content that's there. Like, all the Classic content is there, so we're gonna re-add potential, and we're gonna release all the different classes, and we're just gonna start at Big Bang patch. Good luck. What's your opinion on the Dutch trade ban? It sucks, and it's probably gonna be in Classic, yeah. I don't think it should be, but I'm worried it's gonna be, though. My main issue is that they actually changed it so that you can now actually drop the tickets from PQs, which is great, but it's also really bad because that shows that they actually don't intend to remove the trade ban and just still have it there, but you know, make sure that we can actually drop important items, which is not what we want. Oh, I'm also out of HP pots too. With the congrats to the Iron. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're currently trade blocked in the beta test. Yep, we are. Can't drop, can't trade, can't do anything. Except for the PQ passes, I guess. Which is, and it's super weird that we're even trade blocked here, because there's no reason, basically. There's no reason to be trade blocked here, at this point. Because there's no random box. Like, the only random box in the game is like the gacha. The gacha for the hairstyles, the hairstyle coupons and face coupons. So nothing that I trade with other people has value. Yeah, I wonder how Chief Bandits are gonna mass explode if they can still drop like that. Well, we run out of MP pots, so I guess we're gonna have to go. Eventually, I'm in my own party by myself. Nice. The only workaround is that you actually create a new account and then set your, like, use a VPN or just, you know, drive to the German border, because whatever, or even the Belgian border, and like make an account from like McDonald's Wi-Fi over there. That's the only thing you can do. If you have an existing account that's made in the Netherlands, you cannot change your location unless you provide Nexon with legal documentation that you actually changed your location, like moved or whatnot. Yeah, we can, Remy, I think. We have enough points too. Fuck, yes. I have 3 days because I rented. Yeah, I think we can do that. Chief Bandit blocked in hell, exactly. Belgium's not trade blocked. No, they just cannot buy random boxes from the cash shop. At least that's how it's like in modern MapleStory, and it looks like they just copied it over for Classic World, so... To make a Dutch account, you can just not trade, it's fine. Yeah, Belgian people can trade. It's just the Dutch. But Belgian people can't buy random boxes. Like, everything that's a random box is not even visible in the cash shop for them. How does roll the dice work? If you roll the dice, if you use that skill in the Netherlands, the police is going to show up at your door, actually. It's very unfortunate. But actually, you're going to get arrested. That's the law. So we can party. That sounds good. That sounds good. I actually think we need to sell the cutlass, though. This was a very expensive grinding session. For some reason, well, actually, yeah, because we didn't find any gear. Like, any additional gear. We got nothing. I'm thinking about selling my ores and stuff like that, too. Because I'm not really gonna craft anyway. Like, I'm thinking, am I gonna craft anything? No. The answer is always no. Let's make some meso! Can I right click? No, I cannot. Even the Omag balls are gone. Anything crafting related? Actually, no, wait. We need those back. Not the Omok box. Boards. Beautiful. Then I'm gonna sell this too. And we're rich again. Lovely. I'm gonna buy 100, 200, and 50. There we go. Beautiful. How's the economy on Warrior? So far I've been doing okay. Like I've not run out of mesos. And like I'm not being forced to regular attack or anything. I just sold everything because I'm like that. I don't know. I'm gonna sell the work gloves too actually. I just kept them for nostalgia regions, but they're actually worse than my current gloves, so bye. They go too. This one I'm gonna wear. It's still in the online beta test, yes. Unfortunately, yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, anti-gambling laws is fine, I think. It's the problem that Nexon's execution of how to comply with the law is kind of crazy. Because personally, like, for example, in CSGO, you can't buy cases as a Dutch person, which is understandable and fine. Actually, we're gonna go... Oh, right, so... There is the mystery of the Noria. Let me just quickly go here. Just a sec. I'm just checking. If quests... What's the NPC called? Jane Doe. Jane Doe. OSM Data Explorer, by the way. Love it. Good stuff. This one on MeowDB is good stuff. Stranger Identity. So you have to defeat Zombie Mushroom, defeat Sturgy, and get Broken Glass, and that's it. So if we do this quest, we're gonna get this cape though. I feel like we kind of should do this quest just to get the cape. So let's go to Hanøy. Let's go to Coninck, I mean. What's the best way to go to Coninck? The best way to go to Coninck is with... Oh my god, where is it? It's with the cap. Because I am lazy. Let's go. Jane Tour. This will become a lemon vendor. This progression is gonna be removed. So whatever you do during this CBT, it's gonna go away. No worries. Names, nothing is gonna be saved. Let's start this too. Oh, we need to go again. And I shouldn't have sold the horns, man. What up, Jane Doe? Defeat Sturgies and please bring 20 broken. Okay. Yep. So we're gonna suffer a lot, unfortunately, because Sturgies are like the worst thing to find as a low-range warrior. But okay. I can't play. I've seen it happen to other people as well, Shins. I've seen that too. Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree. Yeah, no, like every time you level up, your accuracy actually increases. There, KS someone. Let's go. I really don't like training in this map. By the way, as a warrior, you should not train here. It's really bad. Because these slimes are the bubblings are so fast. They're just super annoying to train. The spawn is insane though in this map. But they're so fast, they're gonna touch you a lot. Are the Spanish still the biggest casters? I think at one point we're just gonna have language channels, you know. Alright, let's see if we can find like a decent map that's not too busy. Okay, this one's not too busy. Like this one. Alright, time to suffer. We need 20 broken glass. Oh. Maybe they want to do a party and we can like do this a lot quicker. Oh, I don't need to have the wings. Okay, it's just the Sturgies. Good. Sturgies drop a lot of potions. Like, this is a sick map to grind it for, like, mages, assassins, archers. But as a warrior with, like, a limited range... Oh, God. Is this on Steam? No, it's not. And it's only from the Nexon launcher. And it's gonna be going on for, like... The test is gonna be going on for a few more days. Until next week, Wednesday. And then it's GG again. And then we have to wait for Nexon to say something. Which is God knows when. I just say someone as you should. The biggest Dutch guild is gonna be named Iron Man. I think all the sturges are down though. Let's go down. Wow, they just all... Did you guys see that? They just flew away from me. All of them. Yeah, I think they're gonna release it on Steam as well once they actually do like the full release. But we just don't know. Oh my god. I'm so happy for Autopod, dude. Autopod's great. Can I not even walk up there? There we go. Yeah, they just keep doing tests, man. I don't know. This is the second closed online test that they're doing. They've done a lot of like focus group tests. They've done a lot of different tests, but they're still going at it. But this time though, they're actually adding Orbis and Elnat and Third Job as well. So on the 11th, like tomorrow, or actually no, tonight. They're gonna add, they're gonna release Orbis and Anat, and then tomorrow, or no, on the 11th, they're gonna add Third Job. And we're gonna be able to instantly level to level 100 and check out different classes and whatnot. So that's nice. I think I'm just gonna level here actually. Nice. Quest complete. Oh, that's weird. I thought she disappeared there for a second. Maybe dark side. Oof. We're gonna tell her about the glitch. Oh no. I hope she logged out. There we go. Oh my god, I can't actually, like literally I'm trying to jump attack and I can't hit anything. It's so bad. Oh man, it's so bad. If you would have to bet, I'm hoping like next month or in 2 months, you know? I'm hoping in like 6 weeks. I mean, what's the point of doing more tests? I think we're good, you know? Alright, let's go. So now we need to do the zombie mushroom thing. Alright, let's go to the Antonal. I'm not gonna spend my points yet. I mean, I can get AP reset scrolls, but it's whatever. Oh wait, so we had... I forgot how much accuracy we had. I hope it was 52. You don't get a full accuracy point when you level up though. It's like 0.8 or something. But anyway, we're gonna get a little bit more crit rate. And now we have 6 levels left, so we just need 3 and a bit for this one. So I think we can actually max 6 plus 11 is 17. Yeah, we can. Okay, okay. We still have 1 point to spare, which we actually might put in this one, just so we recover a bit more from pots. Good stuff. I'm enjoying Classic for sure. It's nice. It's very slow. Oh my god, it's slow. It's so slow, but it's fun. I think they're going to be September. I mean, you also have GTA 5, right? Like, even if it's not a direct competitor, everyone and their mom is going to be playing GTA 5. Look at this. 200 damage from that crocodile. Dude. And we still missed those two, by the way. Interesting. Right side, I don't get it either. It's crazy. Like, how do they expect us to test anything if they don't even release what they're doing? I'm really hoping that they're going to release it. Like, they don't even change that much, I feel like, with like the monster damage and whatnot. They seem to have a very particular vision that they're going for. Did I say 5? I meant 6. You know what I mean. We'll maybe say unknown at this point. We don't know. We don't know if it will be Steam Deck verified. Do you... Sorry, I meant 6. Yeah, but if like if you release any game during GTA 6 launch window, no one's gonna talk about your game. No one is gonna care about your game. Like, yeah, sure, they can have a slow burn, but if they're spending so much time on refining the experience, like doing all these tests and whatnot, and then they're gonna say like, ah, whatever, man, we don't care. We're just gonna release it on the same day as GTA 6. Then all their effort will be wasted because no one will be talking about classic MapleStory. Like, everyone will be talking about GTA 6. Good morning, Lake. Yeah, like all their media is gonna be, everything's gonna be about GTA. It doesn't matter. Imagine racing on console. That'd be sick though. That would be really sick. By the way, I've seen a lot of people ask about where to find the junior neckies. And let me show you the best map for that. It's this one right here. In the, if you go to the damp swamp tree, there's this map. And here you'll find like lots of octopus, and there's a ton of neckies too here. Like especially down here too. There are gonna be lots of neckies, lots of octopus. It's a lot more expensive to grind here though. It's crazy. MapleCon has not been announced yet. No. Classic is probably only for the same people who are allowed to play MapleStory Global. So no, I don't think C players can play without VPN. I mean, just play with VPN, right? It's fine. You might have some lag though. I've heard Maple C is kind of crazy with the pay to win as well, so. Right, it's good stuff, right? So that one is a really good necky map. I'm just killing some things in between, so we get some more XP, you know. Of course, I'm gonna go for Page. But first, once we hit level 25, we're actually gonna start making a Mage. Because I really want to see the Mage change as well. So from what I've seen in the old school MapleStory database, when they data mined it, Mages now have accuracy, which I want to see. I want to experience. I don't even know any. That's fair. That works. So we don't know when it's going to be released. I'm hoping it's like going to be 6 weeks after this test. Because let's be realistic, right? Like, we don't need more content. They can just do some balance changes, apply some of the feedback, and then they're good to go. I really don't think they're gonna need to do, like, add even more stuff. It's a slow-paced game, right? If you release as is right now with Third Job, with Orbis, El Not, the new exclusive content, the crafting system, citizenship, you're not gonna need much more, I feel like. Of course I'm gonna play class, dude. MapleStory was like a hobby, a game I used to play, and now I'm a slave to YouTube content. So I just play for MapleStory content. So I'll be playing, heck yeah. I'm gonna make a lot. I'm like, that's the reason why I'm playing right now as well. I'm so happy I got invited, dude. But the reason I'm playing right now and like leveling up and training is so I can make training guides for when the game actually goes live. Like, I want to experience as many classes so I can give like make a proper training guide by the time the game actually launches. We missed a few maps. They removed some maps here and there, I feel like, yeah. Are there any builds for classes? Yes. Available? Not yet, I think. I think people are still figuring it out. Personally, for Warrior, I think Iron Body is kind of useless. This one is sort of nice because actually you only recover a 10 HP every level. That doesn't change at all. So that always stays the same. You just increase the HP recovery from items by a certain %. And that's it. So this one is nice if you want to save potions. This one is just a flat HP amount, so I would just put 1 point in that, and then like, that's it. Precision strikes, I would personally put the most emphasis on. Like, you know, max power strikes first, maybe a few points in precision strikes if you're not hitting some monsters that you want to train at. And then you just, because this one gives critical rate too. At level 15 you get 5% critical rate, which is not a lot, but it's critical rate though. And more crits means more damage. The dailies are currently not a must-do at all. It's just only if you want to interact with the citizenship system. If you don't want to do that, then you don't need to do any dailies. You're going to be fine. No worries there. But I like for Bandit, I played Bandit as well, and there I can only recommend to not go double step and just become an assassin, because if you're ranged, you can play it so much safer, and it's actually going to save you like so many pots. I think so, Isaac, yeah. Is there actually a level requirement? Was there a level requirement? I hope not, because then I really need to grind my mage. Right? Is it the instant elite, Remy? Oh, nice. Good. What I do kind of like though is that even though I'm walking somewhere, I'm just like hitting a few mobs here and there, I still actually get like some decent EXP, I feel like. Are Orcas equally viable? They're definitely doing that. They're definitely trying to mitigate some of this like absurd strengths some of the classes had, like assassins. Their single target damage is, I believe, nerfed a little bit. Bishops no longer, priests no longer, holy symbol no longer gives EXP, for example. So they're really, and like hybrid body got nerfed. So they're really trying to mitigate some of those like huge advantages that some classes had. But overall, though, yeah, it's. I think that they're trying. I'm not sure if they're succeeding. And regarding the cooldowns, I think the cooldowns themselves are fine, because I really don't want to have the hypermobility from modern MapleStory Classic World. I think that's too much. So now the big question is, can we hit these guys without actually missing? Oof. Dang, this dude's already level 30. Looks like we can, which is great. So we're just gonna keep going then. Oh, I need so many. I need to kill so many zombie mushrooms. We need 65 charms. Oh my goodness. Maybe, yeah. Same with haste, right, Alistair? What's more? Peanut butter. Honestly, in the Netherlands, we don't really do peanut butter and jelly. Like that's not really a thing here. So ham and cheese we definitely do on our tosties, on our grilled cheese sandwiches. But peanut butter and jelly, nah. What you can do though is like peanut butter and then hagelslag, the chocolate sprinkles. That you can do. That's allowed. But peanut butter and jam, nah. Is the level grind to say? Yeah, it's the same. It's still tough. Like I honestly estimate it takes like 8 to maybe 10 hours to reach level 30 of like non-stop grinding. And if you're doing questing or traveling a lot, that's gonna increase. Yo, thanks Free, much appreciated, much appreciated. Dude, I have slept so little in like the last few days. Every time I go to bed, it's like 2 a.m. or 2:30 or 3 a.m. because I'm making videos and I'm streaming and I'm doing whatnot. And every morning, without fault, my daughter at 7 is like, "Good morning, I am here. It's a new day." Oh man, come on. Peanut butter and honey. I've never heard of that combination. Peanut butter and raar, maar waar. Always watch your videos in Spanish. I mean, I could just speak Spanish too, you know. Hola, señor, ¿cómo está? Buenos noches, I think. No, I have a full-time job, so I also work 40 hours a week. Which is definitely not helping with the content grind. Visa Man? Dirty guy, okay. It's an interesting name. Endless Online sounds familiar. I'm not sure if I played it. The name does sound familiar though. Sounds like a very obscure old MMO. Which is great usually. Lekker man, zeker. Some people do peanut butter and salt? Okay, interesting. I'm not really a salted caramel type of guy myself either. I think salt is only good on like chips. Or crisps if you're British. Do you think they'll change EXP scaling for leveling for the full release? I don't think so, to be honest. I think they want to slow down content like as much as possible. That's my feeling actually. Like they really want you to experience all the maps, all the quests, and like suffer a little bit for it, as in grind slowly. It really feels like they're designing it that way. They really want to draw out the leveling experience. I mean, it's not like it's slower, right? But I don't think they're going to improve it. That's why I'm like, Classic World is probably not going to be a game for most people, I feel like. It's going to be mostly for the people who are nostalgic for MapleStory, but also don't mind the game being changed a little bit. I think most of the changes are okay. Like, I sort of can see the vision that they're going for. Just going to film right now that I have 23 decks, 56 accuracy. I have level 9 precision strikes. And I have 0 issues hitting these guys. I think exactly that's one of the things that I don't like though, that the PQ's EXP is insanely low. They need to incentivize that a little bit more. No, that I totally agree. I don't like that at all. I think that's super weird. Ah, thanks. And also, I'm surprised actually that they didn't remove the summoning rocks and magic rocks for the third job skills. I honestly thought they would, because it's like sort of an inconvenience thing. Just kind of worried that it also means that once 4 job releases, that they're gonna do the skill books again. They're definitely gonna do skill books again, aren't they? Exactly, it does though, right? No, I agree. I just think it should be, you know, a little bit better. Like 100 EXP, not even 100 EXP per stage is really lackluster. Like, what am I doing it for then, you know? Now it's so bad that you don't even want to do it, unless you really are nostalgic for the rewards. No, MapleStory doesn't post, Nexon doesn't post any like changes or change notes or whatever. They just don't. They're going very hard on that they want to surprise everyone, even though that doesn't work. That's also why they released the client so late, so that people can actually not data mine it yet. But it's gonna happen, so might as well, you know. Hit skill, caping is good, yeah. It's based on your level? Okay, I see. I mean, the grinding map is great. The grinding map is awesome. It's just that the stage EXP, I think, should be nicer. Like, I don't know, if I get like 10% from just the stages, that'd be great. That'd be enough. Just as a random number. Oh my god. I hope so. I'm not sure if they're gonna do any more waves though. Nexon has been very quiet on that front too. They got a lot of slack for not actually doing the first test properly. Like with only the 5,000 invites, people were selling codes. People actually got in at one point as well through some workarounds. Honestly, I think it's random. I didn't even get invited last time. Like, I only got a code because of Graded Peanut. By the way, Antonal 4 is actually really nice for grinding. Oh, someone's there. Sorry, I kissed. Let me just quickly record. Dude, these people are so high level, it's crazy. And here I am with my power strike. Oh, nice. One shot. You have to do it for the bonus map? Yeah, exactly. But, you know, just getting through the whole PQ just for the bonus stage feels bad if there's not really any incentive to do it else. Like, you still lose like 10 minutes, you know, to go through everything. which feels bad. I mean, I don't mind that they don't, but at least make it more clear about like what the requirements are for joining, you know? I mean, I don't mind if they like are like everyone is equal, it's fine. That's still I would still love to have an invite though. Oh, there's no one here? Alright. It's a party invite, let's go. It's so much damage. It's I'm not sure why they're going with the defense thing. I honestly don't know. It feels weird. It also feels weird that I can only hit 4 monsters with Slash Blast. That feels so bad too. Oh my god, the lag. I don't think they know what they're doing with it. It's very interesting. If you guys didn't see my video from yesterday yet, so what is super interesting is that actually, if you're wearing the same gear as I'm wearing right now, like let's say this is my gear that I'm wearing, and I take like 150 damage from that zombie mushroom. If I'm higher level and I'm still wearing the same gear, I'm actually taking more damage. So defense becomes like negative if I'm wearing the same gear. If I'm wearing more defense, it's fine. More armor, like you know, higher level armor, it's fine. But if I have the exact same stat, it's actually lower, which is super weird. Yo, dude, thank you so much for the $20. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, dude. Just want to show some love. All the YouTube videos always keeping me up to date as an OG Mapler. Can't wait to return. Thank you so much, man. Much appreciated, dude. Accuracy is a lot better now. No, they buffed it a lot. I have like 56 accuracy. I'm not missing anything. It is super chill. Because you also get accuracy now when you level up. That's for every class, by the way, not just warriors. And it's just so much better now. Thanks again, Lime. Really appreciate it, man. I'm actually surprised. Well, not surprised, actually. It kind of makes sense. They removed shield mastery as well, for example. But it kind of makes sense though, because your shield just gets more chance to guard now if you just have higher shield defense. That to make Dex's build worse. But actually, Dex's is easier now, right? Because you get more accuracy as long as you level up. So I think being Dex's is actually easier now. Also because of precision strikes that you have as well now, that skill. You get quite a bit of accuracy. Yeah, if you have like 500 weapon defense on your shield, people calculate it, then apparently you will block 50% of the time. So I'm definitely gonna become like a one-handed paladin. Absolutely. Oh man, I should have bought a nearest town scroll to Coninck City when we were there actually. EXP, party XP seems to be nerfed. Like I haven't seen anyone put any numbers to it. But from what people are saying, it's not as good as it used to be. Compared to the previous test. Yeah, if your class has a shield, that actually is quite good. How much will you spend in Classic? I'm a free-to-play player. I'm only ashamed to admit that I spent like $40 on MapleStory in the last year. And like the 6 years before that, I spent 0. I'm Dutch, man. I'm super stingy. If a game is free to play, I will do anything to be free to play. Is meta still going to be weapon locked? I'm not sure. I mean, there's still like the yellow umbrella and stuff like that are still in the game. So you're still gonna have your options to be luckless, for example. And it depends if they release maple weapons. Look for my name during the top spender ranking. Yeah, go for it. Like, honestly, I hope a lot of people spend money because that means that it will be alive longer. So by any means, go for it. Oh, we ran out of pots. Oh my god. I ran out of pots already? That is insane. Oh my god, I'm so screwed. Alright, so once we hit level 24, it looks like the meta is to just try not to die. Oh my god. How did this happen? But I know how this happens, because these things hit like a freaking truck. And they're so... Oh, by the way, there's a bug at the moment, it feels like, where... check this out. So, check the reaction time of that shroom when I hit it, right? Look, see the delay? Then check the zombie mushroom. See how fast it recovers? Like, it chases you like crazy. So, for zombie mushrooms and for wild boars, the amount of time they're knocked back is like halved for some reason. So they come at you really fast. We're not sure if that's a bug or not, but it's annoying as heck. Yeah, I'll probably be playing both, you know, but I just want to make content for everything. Honestly, if MapleStory Idle or MapleStory M was more popular, I would probably be playing that too. You think the meta will be high healing chairs? Probably. I think the potions like balance each other out at one point. Like you're gonna not spend as much as you're using at one point. But wow, right now it's like super tough. I think it's fine as long as you find something. Like if you find like any equipment drop, you're gonna be fine. But if you're not finding anything, yeah, you're gonna be screwed. Do you think that's a... I hope it's a bug. Because it's very specific to only those two monsters. I need to be quiet because my daughter just woke up. We need to be quiet, chat. I'd argue it's even tougher, actually. Like, with how much damage the monsters are doing, it's probably tougher than before, even. Yeah, that's a bug. That's a bug for sure. Nexon confirmed that the knockbacking monsters towards you is actually a bug. I feel like you're just stuck grinding at, like, lower level mobs. Or like if you find a safe spot where you can attack from. But actually my first proper main was a Chief Bandit. And then on Maple Europe my first proper main was like Ice Lightning Mage. I made so many bad characters as a kid, man. I was putting points in strength because getting to level 8 back in the day was so horrible as a mage. It was the worst. If he's awake, he's ready to grind. Oh god, please no. I remember I was making videos, but this was just before Big Bang, right? So this was like literally I think 2 months before Big Bang update. It took me 8 hours of grinding to hit level 30. And that was without an EXP card, I think. Like without a cash up XP card. Dude, Priest was so good. Like Bishop, you could just heal all these things to death. It was so nice. It was so convenient. Oh, my pet died. I was like, why am I not getting any more... Why is my pet not potting? Because he died. That's fair, I guess. For the nostalgia, but I have to be honest. I'm not too sure anymore. Yeah, it's a tough grind, man. But the good thing about Classic World is that, you know, you can just take it easy. You don't have to go super hard if you don't want to. If you just play a little bit every day, you're gonna have a good time. Dude, that bandit is so strong. Everyone is so strong here. I feel like I'm here like 20 levels early. Yeah, you get a pet if you open the box that you get. Oh, my pet expired. No, Raar, maar waar. Raar, maar waar died. I just bought pet food too. Yeah, they nerfed it quite hard, right? Rip the doggo, man. Oh, poor Raar, maar waar. The social, it's really social though still. Like everyone is talking, everyone is being nice, everyone's being friendly, helping each other. There've been some weird megaphones though, but I guess that's the issue that you get when you give everyone free megaphones. Oh my god. Yeah, like, even for the dailies that are there, you don't have to do them, you know, you can just chill, it's nothing special. And even if you do them, you're gonna be done in like 30 seconds. Oh man, shouldn't have done that. We have a total of 2 pots left. That's 1, and 0 pots left. All right, we gotta go. We're gonna leave. I'm definitely not supposed to be here. That one's on me. Oh, I should say thank you for the party. Thank you for the party. I'm not sure if anyone is still there, but thanks. Sorry, I just left. Yeah, -8. There was a big change to Holy Symbol. Holy Symbol no longer gives bonus EXP. Instead, it's a revive now. It revives the priest. It's like a 30-minute buff that revives you. And it has like a 45-minute cooldown. Should you go revive your pet? That's an excellent point. Pets. Oh god, we have to go to... Do you still have to go to Elinia for that? That's so funny. I mean, you can still heal people and buff them and whatnot. Oh, but you can't... Doesn't look like you can revive them though. Or okay, you know what? Because I have the scrolls anyway. Is Maar not over here? Or was this... Why is no one level 200 yet? Yes. Yes. Oh, trainer Bartos to get a scroll. You know what? That sounds like a lot of effort. To revive your pet. So instead, we're gonna go the easy way. We're just gonna buy a new pet. We're just gonna pay to win it. Every 3 days, we're buying a new pet. It is what it is, you know. We're buying the skills too again. You need some, I definitely need a Sebastian Hanøy right now. I think it's 2 AM, yeah. I'm not gonna stay online until Orbis is going to be released. You'll see that on stream tomorrow. Exactly, the new Raar, maar waar. The better... Oh wait, I forgot the name. Sorry guys, I forgot the name tag. Apologies. It's important. Just go Hennessy's Scroll of Life? No. Why? This pet even has like full HP, like full health, you know, it's easier. Raar, maar, waar. Oh. Doesn't matter. We cannot do the 2 because it's too long. Yo, Cash Up soundtrack is good, right? Dang, man, we found absolutely nothing. I'm gonna do it. I know I'm poor and I shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it. Who spent having issues with those? True. Maxwell missed out, or they did right. Should have multi-padded. And there we go. We got 600 mesos as well. We're making the big bucks here. Oh, I actually can't wear it yet. I forgot about that. We're gonna get another accuracy from that though. That's gonna be nice. A Holy Arrow is actually really good though, yeah. Heal was nerfed for sure, but Holy Arrow is really good right now. It hits like 3 monsters. I wanted to go to Pyrian again, but why? Alright, Wild Boars. Wild Boars. There's only 3 channels, but it's for the test, right? It's only for the test. Like, once the game actually is released, there are gonna be way more channels. Alright, so I just lost 2k mesos, which is great. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the composers back then, man. They just made so many good music. So many good songs. We have no date for the release yet. Nope, we don't know yet. They're being very quiet on that. Inkwell did confirm, though, that the guy who's in charge did confirm that there's not going to be any more tests, closed tests. Which doesn't mean there's not going to be any more open tests. But no more closed tests, at least. Which is something, I guess. I'm just selling everything because I'm starved. We need all the metals we can. Let's go. Crip walking person. The white lady, did you see him? Did you see her? Honestly, defense is just in such a weird spot. Wow, it's really empty here. Defense is just in such a weird spot, you know. I really don't know what they're planning, like what their intention is. It just feels weird and everything just hits for too much. Like, I don't even know why they changed it. Like, this was not an issue before, you know. It's an issue now. I mean, yeah, you can. I mean, what's really nice though is the control mapping, right? Like the controller mapping too. Like you can just play on a controller now. What's the best class? Honestly, Bandit is looking really good at the moment. So is White Knight. I mean, Dragon Knight's still fine as well, but the problem with Dragon Knights is that they're called the Berserker now, so that like loses a lot of points for me. Yeah, I know, Chibo. I know. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've tried it. You need to see something. You need to see me get banned. Archer's apparently on a really rough spot. It was useless. Yeah, it was useless, but... Well, yeah, I guess it was useless. True. It's like, yeah, that's fair. It was, but now it's still useless. So nothing changed, besides that the monsters do more damage. Like, it's more important now, but it's still useless. Fire Poison Mage, their Poison Mist got like a 15-second cooldown. Archers can't jump attack. They still need to bow whack, while assassins do not. Like, the bow whacking does get resolved though, once they get like the third job. But not jump attacking is kind of whack. They have a 4-second cooldown or 5-second cooldown, I believe, on their Inferno and Blizzard skills. I just noticed that this guy is walking with me. I was like... I was like trying to be so fast to actually make a character, and then this person actually stole my name. He was really, he had some fast fingers. Hey Joshua, what up? What up, what up? Are they gonna sell physical and Ace cards and grocery? I hope so, man, I hope so. No, Assassin don't punch anymore. Let's go, let's see if this map is decent or not. Guy wants to be your android. When are they gonna add the androids? That's what we really want. Okay, as expected, it's not that busy. Oh, he left and he was like, nope, too strong. Careful. It's fake San, exactly. He's a Japanese guy. Oh, who knows, right? Who knows? Exactly. The stream is missing some 2008 dubstep in the background. Oh man. Sometimes I wish there wasn't any copyright and I could like DJ. It would be so fun to listen to all the bad old songs. That'd be so good. I've seen people actually were wondering like, hey, I thought you were a mage like, just a while ago and now you're a warrior. What happened there? But can you do them all? It starts with Niels to Coninck, then Raar, maar waar, Sebastian, Hanøy. Yeah, don't say it. People, I actually hope that they're gonna do like an event that allows you to reserve your names. I think that would be sick. We definitely need a name reservation event. But I also wouldn't see it beyond Nexon that they're gonna do like an early access event. They're gonna be like, wow, like not an event, sorry, like a paid pass, like a paid early access. They're gonna do like a paid early access, you know. If you buy the premium version of MapleStory Classic World, you're gonna be able to log in 3 days earlier. And it's gonna sell out, like it's gonna be crazy. Exactly, they're gonna be like for like $100 you can play MapleStory Classic World 3 days early. Get a head start. I mean, I'm pretty sure Nexon had a clearance sale at one point, even though it's just like digital products, but yeah. How's the potion economy? This sort of, I mean, we just went here. I think this map is probably a little bit better because the spawn is a little bit more relaxed. But right now there is an issue with the knockback on wild boars, which causes them to be knocked back like for half the duration only. So I cannot actually keep them away from me. They're too fast. So right now they're really bad to grind at. For warriors, for like low range warriors at least. Hey Ortail! Don't give them ideas. Yeah, sorry. I'll shut up now. Alright, I think I've had my shot. I'm just gonna record the entry so that people know how to get here. Like, I'm gonna recommend this map for training maps for warriors, just because the other map is probably gonna be too busy. So then people will actually know where to go. Hey Kenny, what up, what up? Leveling is pretty tough, yeah. But I'm also walking around a lot. I've done some quests. And we're 24, like 50%. We're doing good. I think we're sort of on schedule. Yeah, it just gets tougher and tougher, right? So my plan is actually to go back to our favorite map and just chill there. I'm sorry, Copper San. The fake Copper San. I haven't seen Raar, maar waar yet. Yeah, level 29 is nice. How do you manage to stay in those maps, man, with this potion economy? Like, I just keep getting wrecked with my pots. No new quest level 26 either. Oof. We got Camilla's gem. Actually, oh. Wait, what do we need to do for Camilla's gem? Wait, let me check. How do you spell Camilla? Oh, Camilla. Oh, Camilla. Sorry, I thought it was Camilla. Camilla. Oh, we need to do that. Oh, but there's only a 30% chance that we get pics illustrated. And it's level 25 anyway, so it won't help us for now. Okay. Oh, I didn't know it was a 25% chance. I thought it was guaranteed. Huh. And that's coming from a day. He saw Horntail and instantly left. Yeah, I have to do the jump quest, right? The pig farm jump quest. Whoa, there's a bandit here with Savage Blow, dude. We're just gonna listen. We're just gonna listen to it. Oh, that's so nostalgic. I love it. This is a very busy map though, so we're gonna go somewhere else. Also busy. Looks okay. Oh no, actually I was here. I saw Chris here before. This is super busy, so we're just gonna see if this map is fine. Also not fine, dang. You get cakes. 4 hits, it's only because it's level 1. Once it's gonna be a bit higher level, you're gonna get 6 hits. It used to be that way as well, before. Did someone not give you anything? Yeah, it can be pretty bad. Okay, now it looks like this map is a bit more empty. We're just gonna chill in here. We're gonna do our final 45% in here. Oh god, no, it's not chill. It's like too busy to really... Okay, nice. Let's go. The grind is on. There are 2 more dungeons to the left, I know, but there are a lot of slimes in there. And only green mushrooms, so it's not that interesting. This is probably the best place for me to be right now. Money-wise. It's the official, yeah, it's the official closed test for MapleStory Classic World. It's invite only because it's closed, and it's, yeah, it's tough. They only invited a certain amount of people. We don't know how many even. We just know that it's not a lot. Like, a lot of people didn't get accepted into the closed online test. Like, honestly, it's pretty bad. If you do you keep... no, you don't keep your progression at all. The only thing that you get from the playtests are these rings. It's like a chat ring and a label ring. Those you get if you then play... like, those will be transferred over, but that's it. Yeah, it sucks. I'll actually... I don't know. Inkel did confirm, though, that this was going to be the last close test. So after this, they're done. I think after this, they're pretty much done as well, like, in general, but yeah. The server is called Windia, yeah. And there's only 3 channels, because there's not that many people. Even though there are a lot of people. I honestly would have hoped they would have gotten, like, 5 channels. Just to alleviate some of the pressure on some of the maps, because, oh my god, man. If it's like prime time, it's super busy. They snubbed me. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what their requirements were for the invite. Just that it seems to be random. Like, I also didn't get selected in the first one, even though my account is like 20 years old. And I'm still actively playing. No, we don't even know how many people were added. No, we don't. It's actually a meme, but it looks like Pally is finally getting some love this time around. So I might actually main one. But for most of the part, yeah, it's just a meme. But now it's becoming reality. Like, if I just manifested it for like 20 years, that paladins were good, and now they're finally getting good. They get the rings also for the beta, so I hope so. Like, honestly, I don't know what their thinking was. If they're gonna do one more open test, they should have, and like everyone's getting a ring, they should have just announced that from the beginning, because they would like saved them a lot of face, because everyone was super mad. Like, don't give out exclusive stuff if you're not gonna invite everyone, you know? Like, if it's just luck, then that just feels bad. No, I remember that one, John. Has anyone done? I'm pretty sure there's someone doing perma beginner. Like, people are crazy, man. They summoned Mushmom, Balrog, Zombie Mushmom, and the new Mushmom from the new area, the Forgotten Hollow area. They summoned those at Maya's house, and there's been a dude who's been non-stop jump attacking, doing like 100 damage to whatever monster it's hitting, like for like 12 hours. Just climbing up the ladder, attacking once, jumping down, and if he doesn't die, he's just doing it repeatedly. People are insane. Yeah, they had some weird stuff with Maple Europe as well, yeah. One day he's gonna get like 1k XP, yeah. One day. It's gonna be not even worth it. He can't even loot the stuff because he's gonna there's still gonna be like a lot of monsters there. Level 27 beginner with a fish spear? Oh my god, that's insane. That's insane. Oh, if they're gonna announce it, it's gonna be at MapleCon for sure. I honestly... Like, you know, they have all the content in place, I feel like, for the launch. It's just gonna be a matter of, you know, tweaking some balance here and there. And that's it. Like, I really don't think we're gonna need, like, another test at all. Like, you know, just buff EXP a little bit from some things, like buff PQ EXP a little bit. And maybe change the damage formula again to make it a bit more relevant. And then that's it. You're done. I don't think you need to do much more. Like, maybe some tweaks to the third job changes. Once those are in. Like, we have Orbis, we have Alnat, we have third job, we have all the additional content, new crafting system, Forgotten Hollow, we have... citizenship now. We have everything. Like, it's good. It's done. No more needed. Only 2 of them become adult niece. What? That's an interesting fact that I would need to look up to believe if it's real or not. Yeah, if you're Dutch, you can't trade. At least you can drop the PQ passes now, though. But look. If I trade, or if I drop, it just says no. I mean, it has to be this year. There's no way they're taking... If they take, like, another year or something, no one's gonna want Classic World anymore. The hype is gonna be dead. I'm already noticing on my YouTube videos that the hype is already a lot less than previously. I think probably also because Classic is moving a bit further away from Classic. Like with every test. And maybe people are a little worried. I don't know. Yeah, you should do the quest, like, you should do a lot of quests. You get some EXP, you get some good stuff from it. How will Dutch people... I really wonder how Meso Explosion is gonna work, you know. But they made it so that Dutch people can still drop the PQ tickets this time around, like the KPQ tickets. So they're probably just will allow Mesos to drop for Meso Explosion then. Like, it's gonna be a different type of Meso or something. You know, like how Chief Bandits in Modern have like red meso and normal meso. I'm actually thinking that it's gonna release in like 6 weeks after the test ends. That, for me, would be the most logical thing to do. If they delay it more, it's just gonna be silly, man. Yeah, honestly, I think they are underestimating how willing the classic Maplers are to just play classic Maple, and how willing people are to actually change. Like, I'm still saying there's a lot of stuff to tweak, right? But I'm just saying it shouldn't take months for that to happen. That can be like a few tweaks here and there, some tests, and you're good. I'm hoping that they just do one big server. You know, like in other games where you just have one giant server for everyone. That'd be nice. Because the EU server is going to be a lot less popular. And especially if the Dutch people can't trade, like the market, the economy is going to suffer significantly. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well, Matthias. So that they're going to announce it at MapleCon, and then they're going to like release it the week after or something like that. That's what I'm thinking too. That makes sense. Or they might not even wait until MapleCon and just announce it already. But they probably will. I mean, so far so good. Like, I'm not really experiencing that much lag or ping issues, even though I'm playing on a US-based server. So no complaints here. Maybe they just did the second test so that they can you know, please the crowd who are like asking for classic ASAP. This is beta just footage for the next coming soon announcement. If they do one more coming soon announcement, I think people will flip. If they do another trailer and they don't say any date, just coming soon, I think it's gonna be like the most disliked video on YouTube. If the MapleStory community was big enough, it would be the most disliked video on YouTube. Honestly, the citizenship stuff, it feels like an extra thing that you can do. And it's like, it's so easy, it takes like 30 seconds. I think this is the best middle ground, middle way. If they wanted to add some incentive to log in daily, but didn't want to make it too pressuring. Because you can just ignore citizenship, right? Like, yeah, sure, you can buy some different bots, but it doesn't really change the way you play, at least at the moment. It's not like that insane or anything. You can just, it's completely optional. Plus the grind is so slow, like, what's it? If you're playing anyway, you can just go to Hanøy, talk to an NPC and you're done. It's only the weeklies that take a little bit longer, but you can just buy those items if you want to, right? Or just take all week. Yeah, you just get access to a store. And that's it. Like, there's gonna be housing as well, later. So that's gonna be a big thing though. Yeah, if you just want to have the pure classic experience, you don't need to do that, you know? I think people are a little bit hung up on like that it's daily and weekly. Like, you don't have to do your dailies and weeklies, you know? You can just ignore it, and if you think it's not good, it's not gonna change the way you play or anything. I guess I'm worried about I mean, I guess the audience for Classic World is not gonna be like the standard audience, right? It's gonna be the people that really want to play this, So they're probably gonna be, the retention is probably gonna be good anyway. I feel like. Yeah, it's like if progression gets attached to it and you have to do it, no, then it's awful. That I agree. Like in its current shape, it's not a problem, I think. No, I agree. Like in modern MapleStory, it feels really bad if you don't do your dailies. Actually, I log in just to do my dailies. Like that's the only. I guess, in a way, it's just a different way of playing, right? In modern MapleStory, I log in just to do my dailies. While here, I don't care about anything daily at all. That I hope though. That would actually I was hoping with the potion, with the crafting system, that they would add like some form of potion crafting. That would actually be useful. I would totally do that. Now I'm just ignoring crafting as well. I've just sold all my crafting materials because I'm running out of potions. Is range still the optimal grinding? Yes, at the moment, yeah. I feel like range characters definitely have a big advantage over melee. Just because it's a lot safer to play. Like the potion method, like monsters do so much touch damage, it's actually crazy. I'm taking like 100 damage from these shrooms. Yeah, I think the problem is that there's probably some really strong voices who have a very peculiar vision about Classic World and what it should be. And so even if players complain, they're gonna be like, yeah, but this is how I envision it, you know? Because that's usually how it goes. Because yeah, exactly. Like they change defense, sure, but still the huge amount of damage that monsters do is still there. The PQ having less EXP is still there. They did change some of the things though. Like not everything is bad, but there might be a particular vision that they're going for. Yeah, MapleStory economy is very inflated though. Yeah, exactly. I'm all in for inflation creation, right? Inflation prevention. Did I say creation? They should create some sinks for that inflation for sure. I think crafting could do that. It's only exactly. I think once you have a warrior that's like decently set up, you're gonna be fine. Like you're gonna get a lot of mesos. The one thing that I don't really like is that they limited the amount of monsters you can hit with a lot of skills to 4. Even for third job, like third job Ice Strike, only hitting 4 monsters is just whack. I'm not a big fan of that. No, Haru, I won't. I've done it already once to show people what it's like, but I'm not gonna keep doing it. I don't want to DC or get banned or abuse bugs. Not too much though, unless if you die. If you die, you should log out. That's a good bug to abuse. Don't lose your hard-earned EXP. Riot should be rewarding you with something, right? It does make 4-job feel stronger though, unless they nerf that too. Imagine you do like you spam like Genesis and it only hits 4 monsters. PQing is still a big part of the game, but the EXP is not that good anymore. You basically go there now to grind in the bonus map, and you know I'm grinding here now. I don't want to KS this guy. Oh, actually, he's getting a lot of mobs. No, I'm not gonna go to second job on warrior this time. We're gonna be able to set every character to level 100 on the 11th. So I'm just gonna go make a mage. So that by the time the third job gets released and we can set those characters, we have a mage ready too. Hey, so definitely you two are gonna hit 8 and have a... I mean, probably, yeah. 8 sounds good. That's also what Dragon Roar does, right? It's more balanced. It just doesn't feel nice when there's actually a large group and you're like not hitting half of them. Let's see how it feels like on Monday. I'm worried that Dragon Roar might be actually kind of crazy. They run me dry. Oh no. Instantly yoink the spot. Why did they do what? Yeah, they do a lot of damage. Raar doesn't have a goal. Yeah, all those are gone, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, if you didn't play during the time during the server merge, then your account's gonna be yeeted and deleted. Which is crazy as well. There's still a level limit, yeah. So you need to be level 21 to do KPQ, and there's no Hanøy's PQ at the moment. Do you guys think they should add Hanøy's PQ as well then? I would love to do some Hanøy PQ. That was fun. I still have my characters, yeah, because I transferred my account. If you didn't transfer your account, then you don't have your characters anymore. There was like a certain transfer window that they had. Moonbunny was not. I wasn't that particularly great, but it was fast to level up. You know, it was good. Yeah, no, I know. Hanøy's came a lot later. I know. I mean, we already had like Green Folktown back then, right? As well. Aqua Road, Green Folktown. I just want to summon Junior Balrog again in the well from Aqua Road to Green Folktown. Is dark makes it see? Actually, Femke, could you turn on some lights, please? I'm like in a very dark room at the moment. If you wouldn't mind. I didn't realize the lights are actually off. Okay, now everything is off. Thank you. This is a spooky stream now. Alle moet aan. Oh, on. On, please. Thank you. Thank you, Femke, for the light assist. Oh, this is a good one. Yeah, absolutely. This one is great. It's one of the classics. This one, Lit Harbor, so good. I like Alinel, Romeo and Judith. Romeo and Judith was good too. Alinel I didn't really do actually. Do you think I think the game will be released earlier. This year probably. Probably announced at MapleCon and then launched like a week later. That's my guess. But who knows? Yeah, no one knows. So we just gotta hope. I don't have any Nexon contacts, unfortunately. And even if I did, they wouldn't listen to me anyway. The spawn on these platforms is so bad. I once served next time, please coffee. I'll see what I can do. Thank you for your sacrifice. I hope not. I hope not. They'll be very counterproductive from their whole trying to make Classic World as classic as possible, right? In a way. No, I don't think so. I think there's going to be some events, but I hope it's going to be like chill stuff, like from back in the day, and not the hardcore, crazy FOMO events. That'll be stupid if they do that. I mean, it's Nexon, right? So who knows, but that'd be stupid. Yeah, I'm actually wondering if they're gonna do battle passes or not, like they might. If it's... But then again, like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna do a battle pass where you have to defeat like 100 monsters every day or something? Or... Because that will feel bad too. So I don't know. Yeah, and then again, a battle pass is fine if it's just like cosmetics, right? Yeah, exactly. Then it's fine. Why is the mage using melee? Probably because he ran out of pots or something. I've heard mages have it quite tough with the MP department. But do let me drop. Because people are gonna do that anyway. Yeah, I really wonder. That's the one big unknown that we have as well right now. That we don't know what the monetization is gonna be like. They've only released a few things in the cash shop, but we're 100% sure that's not everything. I'm not sure what else they could do. Like, I actually think they're being very creative with what they're doing here. I like it. Like, they're really trying to find different ways to make the game more meaningful, like at every level, which is nice. Yeah, right? The shop meta is great. I really wish there was a... Like, even if they make it like a paid item, at least give like people the option to get one for free, I think. That'd be nice. I think that would be great. The leveling close to... Interesting. Close to 7 is the most MP. That's good to know though. One day regular shop for 1 mil? That's crazy though. That's a lot of mesos. Can you make that back? Especially if it's only 1 day. Maybe for a week. Oh my god, I'm running out of peoples again. Oh, we have 26 mana elixirs. We're gonna be fine. As for something classic like Luminous. Ah yes, the classic Luminous class. No, they have the MP recovery passive. They do. I agree actually with that one megaphone. We need Kana. We need Kana for classic, then with the spawn boosting Kishin too. Evan win. Yeah, like if I'm spending a lot of time in Maple Classic, and it's like a really quality of life thing for my time, then yeah, sure, you can spend. You know, if you go to the movies for 30 bucks, then why not spend 30 bucks on the game that you're playing for a long time, right? Bring back Genesis Bishop spam, this is gonna be crazy. Because HP only gives a flat amount of HP now. And because warriors have a lot of base HP anyway, I feel like this skill is kinda useless now. Like, you put 1 point in it because you get like 10% bonus EXP. But honestly, it's not really that useful anyway. Getting 10% more EXP is nice because you get like you get more base EXP, right? So you can survive a little bit longer. If in modern MapleStory, yeah, there is currently a 1+4 hyper burning leveling event going on, which is absolutely amazing if you want to level up. Make a character and challenge your will too. Yeah, I wonder if that's going to be a thing or not, if we're going to have spare HP. I mean, I don't mind for pirates. Pirates are fine, I think. They're so old. Oh, see, that's why there was no spawn. The whole bottom part is free. HS is useless now because it is a revive skill now. It no longer gives bonus EXP. It just revives you. The priest itself, and that's it. Cannoneer. Cannoneer is a bit modern though, isn't it? I'm not sure when Cannoneer was released, but it feels like it's definitely after Big Bang. I remember the Legends update, man, when Mercedes and Demon Slayer were released. That was good stuff. Yeah, Cannoneer was definitely after Big Bang. Because around Big Bang, I think we just had Evan and Dual Blade. I don't think so, R. I don't think so. Thanks. Yeah, I just remember because I struggled so much with their skill books. Hey, but nice, now we can wear the cape. And then... Excuse me. And then we just need 2 more levels to wear this one too, and then we're good. Nice, good stuff. No HP on the headband. Yeah, they made some pretty interesting changes to the equipment as well. Absolutely. Cannoneer continues to be unchanged from Big Bang. Dude, mechanic was so cool with the big hammer skill and everything. Yeah, that was sick. Let's see. Oh, we got the Forest of Patience quest. Yeah, that's not what we're... I'm not gonna do that. No, thank you. Yo, it's time to make a new character. Can I actually quit, or do I have to, does it close like the entire game? Oh, it does. Okay, sick. Because I'm like viewing my screen, which is lovely. Was there pretty bad? That's weird. Oh, that's weird for sure. Just gonna do this. Close that. Waiting. Because the login actually shows my email, which I don't want to see. Like, even if it's just a part of it. So, one thing that's also new, in case you haven't seen anything yet, you can now actually set your stats. Which is nice. To look out? Maybe I missed it. I love this look, by the way. This was great. So what is a good character name for a mage? Beautiful. Sorry, I didn't see it. We're speedrunning. Wild Thunder back in the day was so sick as well. Is level 10 look at 20? Interesting. Yeah, the episode star is not there. Level 30 in 8 hours. Let's go. At least this time I can probably get the chair. I'm at channel 1. Well, the apple suit was not like this is the OG start, right? The apple suit was added later. So that's probably why. Raar, Mage, waar. There's a lot of sentinels up there. I'm just gonna go there. And done. You should have named your character, not Copper Sen. Well, technically I'm still called Copper Sen. Because I just wrote Copper Sen backwards, so that's it. Right? Level 10 job change is so weird, right? Oh, totally. Screw it, we're leveling up this way. This is perfect, man. These monsters don't do any damage. It's easy. Yeah, I don't know. I skipped it completely. I saw like 20 people trying to hit a box. I was like, yeah, no, never mind. This is gonna be a mage. Dude, I just jumped over 3 snails at the same time. No, I'm not gonna try Bandit. I tried Bandit last time. So I'm definitely gonna make another mage, but I'm gonna make a Sin this time around. And then we're gonna check out Chief Bandit and Hermit afterwards. This is gonna be a mage. Just so we can test the 3rd job advancement on Monday. So then we have a warrior and a mage to check them out. No, you said channel 2, right? That's the plan, at least. At 8 I found a group of other mages at 8. Actually, I think leaving at 8 is fine. Just go hunt some slimes, you know, it's chill. I think now you can just stay, it's chill, but before it was crazy. Oh nice, you're right there. I invited you to my party, you invited me to your party. Okay, never mind. There we go. So, I love the hair, by the way. So before, you could also only make a party if you're level 10. And now you can just make a party whenever. My warriors are going to be page. I have a 25 warrior already. And that one we're going to get to level 100 instantly on Monday. And we're going to try out White Knight. I'm just going to quickly help Magic Baron here with his quest. No, thank God not. Oh my god, it was so bad before. The only thing that's a little bit of a pain, I think, is that they actually require snail shells for the snail shell skill. Like, that's crazy. The Tobin, exactly, the legendary Tobin hair. For some reason I always go up in this map, I don't know why. It just feels good to go up. The beginners have some very interesting multipliers anyway. Congrats. I was thinking there was one class that needed something else for the stat, right? But it's not mages, it was thieves. Thieves need dex as well. And I can't right click, so this is it. We only see this one. The world map I can only show once I actually hit Victoria Island. Oh, this is nice. Everyone is gone. Oh my god, so much better. I'm yonking the pots. I saw so many people die here. In the beginning, it was crazy how many people died. It was a bloodbath on this one. I mean, it's nice that fire poison mages can like ignite all their DOT buffs, right? I think that's cool. Yeah, true, but how much damage does it do? 15 damage, not that much. Those mobs, it's so good. It was so insanely busy the other day. They really should have made the test longer though. I can't believe they've done this. Did it right? Yeah, I'll definitely show it. It looks like the classic Victoria map, right? But with the Forgotten Hollow area there as well. And we can't go outside of the Victoria Island world map yet. Because Orbis and Nonat will be released in a little bit. In a few hours, actually. Well, the thing is though, first thing I want to make a guide for every class to level 30. So I want to, because it took a bit longer to get my warrior to 25, I'm just going to start making a mage now, so I can work on that as well. And the other thing is, there's a 1 hour cooldown on job changing for the third job classes. Assuming that we can actually change between branches, because we don't know if we can. So to be safe, if we can't change between branches, I can at least show the mages and the warriors. And else, I can still show stuff like twice as fast, assuming that the cooldown isn't like shared between characters. So instead of having to wait an hour, I can still show like 2 classes an hour instead of 1 an hour. Alright, let's go. Get the orange mushroom. Actually, I was thinking September as well, but now that other people did have some good points though, that hey, but what about MapleCon, right? If they would do an announcement for the release date, they will probably do that at MapleCon. And that's true. They probably would. And then maybe like release it the week after or something like that. I don't know how the level jump's gonna work, let's see. Release at MapleCon would be stupid because people would then just go home, you know? I'm just going here to get like the orange mushroom. And I want to get the chair too. We can really, let's hope. Oh my god, that was a funny thing to say, for sure. That was interesting. When is GTA 6 releasing again? There, done. I've not seen the video of hackers circulating on Reddit. No, I've not. I just know that if you... there's actually a bug in the game right now. If you spam your crafting window while using a skill, you're gonna cancel your animation while the damage goes through. So that's probably why. Let's see. Like, I think the changes will definitely be beneficial. But yeah, let's see. I don't know if they're gonna be beneficial in the long run, though. That's the real question. Kopsal. And hey, Pierce, what up? November 17th. Ah, okay. Oh, the spawn of the box is so slow. Not copper. I saw that. Oh my god. Yeah, but I guess people are hooked at that time, right? And then they're gonna have a great launch, and then they're gonna be like, yeah, but you know, we're losing players, we're losing traffic, we're losing revenue because GTA 6 releases. We can't do anything about that, but we had a really good launch, you know? They're gonna do something like that. So that's fine. We're glad to announce CO2 3. I hope not. This is a closed beta of sorts, yeah. It's like a they call it a closed online test. But yeah, it's basically a closed beta. That's what it is. We're testing Orbis, L0, and Third Job now. This time around. As well as some more balance changes that were undisclosed. That's what we're gonna try and find out, Warsport. I heard some pretty bad stuff though, like it was pretty bad apparently. We must sabotage. What if GTA 6 gets delayed again? That'd be something. Yeah, I'm like, exactly, Dynamite. Even my views are down compared to the first one. I'm noticing that too. Well, they're just gonna say it's inevitable, right? Like, GTA 6 is gonna release at one point. Like, if they release 6 months after GTA 6, but it's such a big thing that everyone's still playing the game, like, they can also just never release it. That's a lot of... I'm very, very lucky with the crits, though. This character won't get the second job. We don't have enough time for that. On Monday, we're gonna have the... we're gonna instantly level to level 100 and do the third job. And we're gonna check out every third job. I don't even care about snail shields. It's gonna be a slop fiesta. That'll be funny too. If GTA 6 releases and it's like so bad that it's just instant flop. That would actually be really funny. It probably isn't, but imagine everyone's gonna be like super panicked when before GTA 6 releases, and then turns out it's just gonna be really bad. Like EA levels of bad. Oh, absolutely. Like, there's definitely less interest already. Crazy how fast that goes, huh? If they do an open beta, that's gonna be nice, yeah. Yeah, I think they kind of shot themselves in the foot with another closed test, but that's just me, you know. Congrats, not Coppersen. Yeah, Spell Booster still uses magic rocks. That's crazy, right? I know, right? That's insane. Ink will set the game. He said that 6 months. He said that a year ago almost that the game was ready to launch. But they won't. Oof, that's rough, Jesus Ninja. Yeah, let's see. I'm not even sure if I'll be playing anyway. Alright, I need one more orange mushroom cap and then we can get a new weapon. And then we're gonna be level 8 as well. Clearly that's definitely good though. If they shadow drop it would be so funny. But then what was the test for, you know? And we still have some way to save our names too. Alright, let's go. Let's kill this mushroom. Oof, oof, oof. Yeah, it really sucks they did another closed one. I was really hoping that everyone could join this time around. Yeah, patch up, bug fix, and let it rip, you know, I agree. I think so too, man. Well, Bremy, what do you need? Do you need to have more blue snail shells, or orange mushroom? Sorry, I'm powering through it. No, I agree. First impressions definitely matter. I'm just here to yonk your loot. You should loot! Pick this up, man. Oh, okay. 3 snail cap. Yeah, exactly. It does. It does. Else it's gonna be crazy. I didn't prep the quest. I'm just running through it. Ooh, we got a black one. Sick. But guys, I actually promised my wife that I would go to bed early today. Well, earlier as in not at 2 AM, because, you know, it was kind of crazy. So I am going to call it quits for today. Sorry, Red Baron Rules. I'll be joining you again soon. Yo, everyone, thank you so much for being here. We're gonna check out Orbis tomorrow and Elnath on the Warrior, and we're gonna continue leveling the Mage as well. It's not. I know it's not even 1 AM. I know. Sorry to disappoint. But maybe this time I can get more than like 4 or 5 hours of sleep, you know. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna stream tomorrow again. Cheers, everyone. I'll